All right, everybody, welcome to the first podcast down here, Murph and the Clams. This is our pilot episode. Jack Murphy.
Good afternoon, everybody.
And I am
Frankie Clams.
Frankie Clams. We actually could start where Frankie Clams came from. That's my new nickname.
Frankie Clams. All right, how do we start this off, Frank? So what happened was we were down here at our zone.
Which we're always here.
Yes, we are.
We love the beach.
A lot of topics, a lot of things going on. You know, let's back it up a little bit of Frankie Clams.
All right.
And let's get to talk about, we'll get to the clams, but let's talk about how this podcast all started, to be honest. And
well, the podcast started because I usually try to grab this spot first thing a.m.
Correct.
And we kind of, you know, it's locals only, so to speak, and you know, it's our little area. And we, Murph became the social director.
This is kind of our meeting place. So I'll speed up real quick. We're going to get back to that, but that's how kind of the Frankie Clams thing started, you know. We are from the Northeast Jersey area, you know. He is Italian. So all of us have our nicknames. I go by Murph, and Frankie's down here a lot. We've been hanging out, and I just named him Frankie Clams. Frankie Bags, Frankie Clams.
You're not giving them the real story.
I can't remember.
Come on.
Replenish.
All right, I'll tell the story where I got my nickname.
Sometimes.
So we were down here hanging, as we always do, thus our new podcast.
Right.
And you were going to the track, having a little fun, betting baseball.
Correct.
I played baseball my whole life, loved baseball. So Murph kept asking me, hey, give me some games, you know, betting a few bucks. So
a couple dollars, as they say.
A couple of clams.
Yeah.
A couple of
there
clams.
There it was.
And thus, he's like, I want some clams. That's your new nickname now, Frank.
Right, there it was. That's how it really started.
Right. And then you started texting me like, clams, what do you got?
And actually, in my phone, it's funny, I was at my mom's having dinner the other night, and this guy calls through, and it says, Frankie Clams.
So you've actually updated my contact information.
Contact information is now Frankie Clams.
I like that.
It's a slow day down here.
Well, the weather's not that great.
It's one of our slowest days at our office.
It's a slow day.
Now, we put a lot of time down here at this zone. Right behind us here, or right in front of us rather, is a beautiful, beautiful ocean. And we utilize it a lot. This guy's fishing, just learning how to surf. I love to surf, don't fish.
Murph's awesome. This guy rips.
Awesome fisherman.
Appreciate
and getting to be a surfer as well, thank you.
Murph, it's so hard.
We gotta pull up.
We gotta pull up. We don't know this guy.
Don't know him.
He might be, could be a possible guest.
He could be a possible guest.
Could be a possible
You know, some of our guests have left already today. We're down here, it's a rainy day.
Yes.
Not many people around. And we're just starting our little jammer off.
It's our pilot episode.
It's our pilot episode.
We'll work the kinks out.
Usually it's a little more active down here. We will have guests sitting in, talking about their day, their month, all types of fun. Surfing, skating.
Waves are coming, right?
Sketchy, we'll have Sketchy on.
Sketchy's cool. I like Sketchy.
I smell a little, on this car that just pulled up, I smell a little bit of maybe like an electrical problem. Do you get a little electrical burn out of that?
Could be a little possible problem there.
Look at this wave coming in. Look at that.
See that?
It's starting.
Murph's all over.
We got a little tropical storm brewing. We haven't had waves here in months.
Just little nibbles.
Little
nibbles. You call them nibbles. I like that. I noticed when you post on Instagram, you call them nibbles.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? I'm curious now. Now that we're talking about, where did nibbles come from?
I don't know. It's just think about it.
Okay, little nibbles.
Just little nibbles. Nothing.
It's not a great wave, so just little nibbles. But it's enough to have fun. Get up.
Fun.
Right.
Fun. So your dad took the T-bird away.
So I gotta make the audience laugh. So Murph has been teaching me to surf, and it's hard. It's hard. Listen,
you were Frankie Knees for a day.
So I'm up here at the top, where behind us, behind you, in front of us, as Murph said, is the ocean. So he'd be up here at the top. He was all stoked. I caught my first wave. I ran up here, gave him a big bro hug. He was getting ice cream from the ice cream man. The guy's like, what the hell's going on?
The ice cream man pulls up to our podcast.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We just had him.
He was just here.
He was just here.
We snubbed him today, though. We didn't buy anything. He's not cheap.
He's not cheap.
But anyway, don't want to lose your train of thought.
So I came up. I was all stoked. I caught my first wave. But one of my issues I'm having now is you're supposed to pop right up, but I tend to go to my knee. So I'll be up here and I'll go to my knee and fall, and I look up and I see Murph going like this.
Frankie
Pointing
Knee.
at his knee.
So then he became Frankie
Now,
Knees.
I don't want to be Frankie Knees though.
No.
I'm okay with Frankie Clams, but I don't want to be Frankie Knee. I got to get that out, but I'm going to work it out.
Wonder how the volume is for us out there. Wonder if we're being heard right now.
I don't want to stop it. I mean, hopefully they're hearing us. You know, like I said, this is the pilot episode.
I wish we were live.
We are live. We can't be. We're not on Saturday Night Live. We're not out streaming, but we're live right now.
Right now we have a couple possible reservations coming down.
Who's coming? You didn't tell me that.
Tim Freaker Kelly.
Oh, he's a great guy.
And then possibly Jimmy Leone and Son.
Jimmy Leone is a regular.
A regular.
Really, yes, that's a regular.
But he might sit on and
his little son Josh is classic. We're not going to be able to video because the kid will be climbing on my roof rack. He'll be up here. He'll be down there climbing on the ride.
And again,
awesome.
This is our pilot. It's going to grow. This is going to grow. But
of course it is.
I'm feeling it already, Frank.
I'm feeling the flow. I'm feeling the flow. I think we're naturals. I don't want to brag, but you know.
You know, this guy likes to listen to 101.9 sports radio.
I'm a big.
Give the shout out, Mikey.
I'm a big Francesa fan. I love
Mikey Francesa.
I love Mike Francesa. I was so stoked when he came back because he retired. He was done.
He was on today yelling at someone.
He's awesome.
Well, it's funny. Now I got a car. You can kind of see it. I got a Volvo. It's new to me, but quite old. Never had a radio.
I love that car. I think the car's perfect.
Never had a car that had a radio. It's my first car with a radio.
Really?
I think these people are picking up on next to us that we're a little crazy and we're having a podcast.
Dude, we're kooks. I mean, what do you think? I mean, they already know that. They probably didn't realize that the first 5 minutes in. That's why they're going to tune in.
So now the people at home might be wondering, how are these two middle-aged men able to sit at the beach all day? Are they rich? No.
No.
Do we have money? No.
No.
So anyway, Frankie's a
union iron worker.
Union iron worker. She's got a little time off.
A little time off. Yeah, a little time
Me,
off. You're in the food industry.
I'm in the food industry. I'm in a little transition. So I work.
You got it good too, because even when you're working, you're at night, so it's perfect.
Yeah, I work at night. I can still do the podcast and do our thing. Oh boy, this belly's starting to rumble a little bit.
A little rumble in the gut?
Could be hungry.
Really?
Yeah, I might be ordering a sandwich. We have a service here that delivers us food right down to the beach.
We've got it good. If we really haven't explained ourselves, we're going to have to flip the camera around and kind of show you. I'm going to do that right now. Hold on one second. I'm going to show you guys real quickly. Hold on here, because you're just seeing me and Murph. Okay, so now this is where we are. Okay, so we're down at the beach. All right, I got to reset it up. So sorry, I apologize to our audience. Listen, we haven't hired a professional camera staff yet. We're a little low on budget right now. Our budget, you know.
The dude got out of his car just now.
He's like,
dude, he looked at me. He was like kooks, like full on bar.
Hold on a minute. We're a little crooked here. Yeah, we're a little crooked. Again, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. There we go. We're back.
I wonder if we're being heard.
I think we are.
Can we get a thumbs up out there in audio world? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Can you hear us, people?
We like to say call in, but we don't have that technical ability yet.
Oh, one day we will.
We really could just give our cell phone number. And would you like to be a guest on our new podcast?
What are you guys on?
We're on a podcast.
We're on our new podcast.
It's our pilot podcast. We're just
podcast or a vlog?
Well, we're testing it out.
Both.
Yeah.
On what platform?
There's no platform. We're just
video.
We're just straight video, and right now we're trying it out.
We're down here every day, right? So these people are like,
come on over. Sit over here. Come on, jump right in. It's a test pilot.
Well, we're down here every day, right? So like, people are always like, dude, you guys should do a podcast or like a YouTube channel. There's just always critters coming up.
Yeah, we're not. We're
anti-sick.
Yeah, we're come on this side.
Yeah, the wind's blowing this way. Why don't you come on this side?
This guy just passed by.
Basically, we're just like
YouTube world.
Yeah, get in there. You never know. This could go huge.
Aaron.
Special guest.
Special guest.
So basically, this is our.
podcast.
You know, we've been wanting to do this, so today we just set it up, and we usually have a lot more guests down here.
It's just not a nice day.
Characters.
Yeah, it's the shit day.
Locals.
Yeah,
trust me, I'm always here. There's always a guy smoking a fucking cigar.
Yeah. There's always something going on down here. So see the waves are starting. We're waiting for the waves to start. There's a front off the coast. But anyway, we're doing a little pilot.
The pilot episode.
The pilot episode. And we're waiting on a couple reservations to come down and talk with him.
You know, Joe Rogan, you know, it took him time to get his guy on going. I mean, he didn't, you know, right off the bat.
You're a natural.
So are you, Murph. I think we got it. I think we're
It's
starting.
Murph and the Clams. He's
Murph and the
Frankie Clams. I'm Jack Murphy.
That's how it came about.
It's going as Murph and the Clams.
You guys are that funny.
What's
We're
that?
rolling.
You guys are funny.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be
rolling.
good,
I think
dude.
it's gonna be good. Like, we're gonna discuss how do you fish or surf?
What?
Both.
Fish.
You fish.
He's a
Oh,
fisherman.
he's a fisherman. That's good.
He's a fisherman learning.
That's
to
what-
surf.
And I have no balance.
Okay.
You know what? I'm learning too. It's hard, but you gotta learn by this guy. He's got a surf camp. He's got his own surf
Really?
camp. Yeah.
Like here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you teach all those little fuckers?
Absolutely.
That surf?
Yeah.
One of my friend's cousin, my friend's son is there.
Oh yeah.
A little chubby fat kid. You have a little chubby fat kid or no?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know about him, but
Maybe he might.
some of the
there's
kids.
another surf camp
There was
over there.
there's another surf camp, but this lady who lives in the house right here.
Yeah.
She was asking some of my campers if or how to get a hold of me or something. But
Because Jack was a pro surfer,
Really?
sponsored by SRH. Yeah, Jack's been all over the world. He rips.
And you ended up in Jersey again?
I'm from Jersey. I came back to it. I'll tell you what, from Sandy Hook to Asbury Park's a diamond in the rough. It's
Yeah.
beautiful here.
You definitely live in
Come hurt.
California.
Oh,
Many years.
For many
Right?
years.
Yeah.
What made you come back here?
Family.
Family, and I love it here now.
You like it here
It
better
got
than
so
Cali?
crowded out there.
I know. I was there a few
So
years
many
ago.
people.
I was there a few years ago. I'm not gonna lie. I loved it.
It's
I loved
beautiful.
It. It's totally my style.
Right.
Like car culture. I'm into cars.
Okay.
Super heavy. Car culture is amazing.
Yeah.
People are cool. I mean,
Yeah.
you have snobs like
Right.
everywhere.
Of course.
Like rich people. Same
Yeah,
thing
of course.
here.
Yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
assholes. But you have nice people. A lot of people down to earth. You know, you go
Yeah.
to a coffee shop, people talk to you.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
a conversation like
Yeah,
this. Super
totally.
cool. You know
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
like it.
It's like
I
here,
just-
there's not a lot of people you could approach or talk to. You know?
No.
They're all like, "Fuck you!" Like, what do you
Or-
want from me? Like,
or-
bitch, I don't want nothing. We're just
I
fucking
know,
talking.
you know.
Or how about a girl walks by you here and you're like, hello, and they're like,
Oh, yeah.
hello.
In
Out there, you're like,
yeah.
hi, how are you? They're like, hey, what's
how's it
up?
going?
Let's go get
California,
a
it's
drink.
like nice. Like, go get a drink. Oh, you want to
Yeah.
go for brunch? Like, everyone's down for brunch. It's 8
Yeah.
o'clock. Let's go for brunch.
Yeah.
Like, how do you have a brunch? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the reason for the podcast. We want to try to portray that, like, to everyone that, like, everybody, be cool. Like, why? People need to be kooks. I mean, seriously.
So
like,
there's many reasons that this, is it a podcast actually? You're a bit younger than
I
us.
think this is like a vlog.
This is a
every
vlog.
day?
A
Well,
vlog?
Yeah.
We're
This is a vlog.
vlogging.
We're
This is a
vlogging.
vlog. So we're
Are
not
you doing this-
podcasting.
Are you doing this every day?
We
We're
just a
gonna-
pilot one.
Once
We're
a week,
testing it
once a
out.
week,
Yeah.
whatever.
So it's a
Yeah,
vlog.
It's a vlog because
A
you're doing
vlog?
a video.
See this?
It's
This-
like a vlog. A vlog would be typing
With a vlog
and a
video.
But a vlog is a video, daily
So
life.
we're vlogging.
Really?
We're
Vlog.
vlogging.
I didn't even
we're
know
not,
we were
we're not
A
podcasting.
podcast
We're
is
not?
only audio, like only a voice.
Oh.
You would listen to like a
Like
podcast,
Joe Rogan.
like those
Yeah.
guys that talk sports and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the Mets are kind of like this. No.
Right.
So
It's like
we're
vlog.
we're vlogging.
But now what? So now where can we? How can we get our?
Oh my God.
Because we're our technical abilities hard. The audience probably like this guy doesn't even know.
So
what
now
he's
we
doing.
got to get a
How
YouTube
do we do this?
channel.
YouTube channel.
You got to get a
We
YouTube
got see, I
channel.
said it.
It's gonna be like
Right. That's what we have to do. We got to do a YouTube
Murphy
channel.
and Clams.
Murphy
and the Clams.
Murphy and the Clams.
Now let me ask you something, because I know I have some friends that do
Thanks.
podcasts, and they're not that we want to curse, but a curse word or a bad word
but
might come out.
YouTube.
But you can curse on YouTube.
They
okay.
will, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because again, we don't. It's not like we have filthy mouths, but we're gonna curse.
Hey, some of our guests, you know.
Some of our guests.
I believe our first guest had a little F-bomb.
I think yeah.
I think
That's good. You're
I had
good.
that fun.
though.
That's
It's
okay.
It's all right. It's okay.
Having a rough week, guys.
Hey,
Well,
listen,
we all
that's
are.
why you're
we
here.
all are.
That's why. I am
But see, that's why we're doing it from here, because this is our spot. Everybody here.
this is the spot.
This is
This
it's our last
I've
best
hooked up
spot.
with this spot.
Yeah. See that?
Smoked this spot.
Yeah, this
love
is the
that.
spot.
My friend crashed
That's
his
a good
car.
first guest.
My friend crashed
Great
his
first
car
guy.
at this spot.
Very vocal.
You want to hear a funny story? Let's hear once. And right where I'm sitting right here.
Come on, get in here.
Alright, guys,
Get in here.
Get
Hello,
it.
guys.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Tell
Yes,
the
we
story.
just met.
So-
We just met. By the
It's
way.
not totally random, people. So I'm sitting here where my truck is.
Right.
It's a big Suburban. No, Escalade. I'm sorry.
Wasn't
Brand
this
new
truck?
Escalade? No.
Okay.
Some guy.
Okay.
Some guy smoking a cigar.
Right.
Right. And my friend
Who's
pulls
the
up.
guy with gray hair? That guy who's here every day.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor's like mafia Italian.
Yeah.
That guy. Yeah.
He was here yesterday checking out the bike. Remember?
All right. So yeah, that guy.
Good.
So now my friend parks like maybe 7 feet behind him. Right.
Not close.
No, not close, not far. With a fucking brand new Jaguar F-Type. You know,
Right.
$80,000
Yeah.
car.
Right.
So all of a sudden we're sitting here smoking a cigarette, just relaxing, a rough day. All of a sudden we hear the guy's backing up, and I'm like, stop. Boom, crunch.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
the whole nose went under the Escalade. The hitch like ripped the whole grill
Ripped it
and
apart.
bumper off. My friend, and then we screamed stop like 3 times, and we were freaking out. It was terrible, man.
Oh my
I think
God.
we smoked like 10 cigarettes after that.
A lot happens down here at the Pullman Avenue.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Is
that
that where
was a
we're
good
at?
one.
Where are we?
That was a good
Are we
one.
letting the people know where we're at?
I don't think we can because it's a secret spot.
Yeah. I
Guys-
kind of let the cat out of the bag right there.
Not really.
If you come here late at night,
We'll
there
edit
will
that.
be a lot of people hooking up. You
Yeah.
know, a lot of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Oh, things
Yeah,
are
we
happening.
we want to
down
keep this a
Things are
little.
happening.
Listen, sorry folks, this spot down here, we're locals. It's a spot by the beach.
This is Area 51 of
Area-
the Jersey
Dude,
Shore.
I
Yeah,
love that.
all right.
Area
51 Jersey
51.
We're gonna
You
roll
don't
with
want to
that.
know. You
I
don't
love
want
it.
to know what goes on
Yeah.
here.
Right.
What happens here stays here.
That's right.
That's right.
It's kind of like Vegas too. What happens
That's
stays
right.
here. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some girls that look like they belong in Vegas.
Oh, there's some
over here
talent.
before.
There's great
There's some
talent
talent down here.
Great talent.
Folks, there's been some talent down here. I gotta say.
Well, I ended up the other night at Centerfold. It's like 2 in the morning.
Oh, I
My
love
boy,
that place.
We're walking in. All of a sudden, we see all the strippers coming in. I go, sweetie, we're closed. We're like, what? It's only like 1:30. They go, yeah, we close early tonight. I was like, shit. It's Sunday night. They close like 2
man.
apparently. They were all walking out at like 1:45. My friend's like crying. He's like, oh man.
Should have taken him to the diner for some
The,
diner food. They love that diner food after
What was
swinging
what
from
was the
ball.
nickname of that thing? Oh, the Circle Ballet.
Yes,
The Circle Ballet.
Ballet.
Yeah.
That's a good spot.
Crazy, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But up, time to start the YouTube channel, guys.
We're gonna
So
try
now,
to do it.
but let me ask you this. So now we have to just do our own channel. All we gotta
Yeah.
do is we
Murphy
Get
and
into
Clams.
account,
Yeah.
put a
just
name,
open an account, and, that's
and
it.
then like,
and then you got to download.
you
this
guys
stuff.
have Instagram?
Yeah.
I do. And he does
Okay,
also.
so like shout yourself out, like just on your YouTube channel, you know, whatever.
And
you
then
guys
post
decide
that
to name
shit on
it.
Instagram.
Post it on
story.
Instagram, Facebook.
We got to do an Instagram page, Murph and the Clams. We gotta do
Yeah.
it not on
No,
our
but
own
do it.
personal.
Shout yourself out on your.
On our
you guys
own
have
page.
followers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Murph, like
Yeah.
Murph and the Clan doesn't have no followers.
Right.
So and make that one public,
Right.
so everyone can follow it.
Yeah.
You guys post on your personal Instagram, on your Facebook, so just spam it, follow me,
Yeah.
whatever.
Awesome.
Like we have a new like pop vlog, whatever.
And we don't get charged for this, right?
No,
it's
nothing's
free.
charged.
Dude, it's free because we're
But,
on a low budget.
but to download, we've been talking for 16 minutes. It takes time to download that shit.
It does. Now, is there a better way to
10
do it than the
minutes, man,
phone?
Right,
That's it.
right straight on YouTube, 10 minutes.
So we can do it right from the
From
phone,
the
just
phone,
like
yeah,
this.
straight up.
Oh my God.
If you guys are gonna edit it, you guys can edit it, take some
I
parts out,
say
like
we
shit
just-
like this. Unless you want to keep it super raw.
Raw.
Bro, you were a great first guest.
What
I came in,
excellent
had a
first guest.
story. It was awesome.
Great first guest.
Great first guest.
I tell you what, I think we're gonna have some followers.
I think so.
Are you guys gonna post this?
We may.
We might on
This
the.
is our
This is a
pilot.
pilot
I need to
episode.
find
think
you
we're.
guys. I need to find you guys on Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we will.
man.
We
I
totally
can
will.
find it.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely.
I'm wondering if we stop it real quick and see the volume.
Yeah, but there's nothing we can really do about it anyway. So
Let's
let's
just
keep
see.
rolling. You want to stop? All right, guys, we're gonna stop right now.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Just give us 2 seconds.
Hold
What a
on.
great
We're gonna go
first
to our
guest.
audio engineer.